What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and as I'm showing how to make the interior for your Tesco. Now, honestly, I think you do crazy gaming because he actually helped me with this because he has more experience with the Tesco than I do, but I did actually change some things in the final version, which you'll see. It's really just colors of stairs and stuff. And also, there will be a third part of this, which is going to be the gas station portion, so that'll be fun. I haven't been at a gas station in like 3 years, man. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say about this one. Yeah, that being said, I guess enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the space you're gonna use this, boy, you don't need any space. All you need is your Tesco from, God, I don't know when it was. I actually uploaded the video the day that I'm recording this. So, I mean, it's probably gonna be 2 days ago. Like it normally would have been back in the, um, every other day schedule. But yeah, you do need materials though, and to start off, you're going to need, first I'm gonna need to remember how to speak. But you need polished diorite, light gray concrete, pillar quartz blocks, spruce doors. I think are the only doors you need. Something like that. Oh god. Um. There's more. I swear there's more. Let's do the light stuff. Chains, nether brick fences, and I'm gonna go with, I forgot the name of it, ochre frog lights. You can choose whatever light you want. You could use verdant, you could use pearlescent, you could use whatever. Just think about which will fit your build the best in your situation. I think sea lanterns might actually work better, or verdant. Come on, there's more. I know there's more. Let's go with blue concrete, because that's pretty early on, and I'm gonna probably use that. And I guess smooth quartz stairs, that's a fair way to end that. I would also recommend getting out night vision, and I'm just gonna do that, because yes. And to start off, you want to come inside your Tesco, and the first thing you want to do is break your entire grass floor and replace it with polished diorite. I'm gonna start the lazy way, and I'm gonna slash fill from this corner to to a corner over there somewhere. I don't actually know exactly where. While I do this, hopefully everyone's having a good day or night. I am, I guess, for the most part. Nothing really interesting has happened, though, so that's, it's always something. So I go here. Even though I could theoretically go one more, but who cares? There we go, almost. I don't need the second number. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. I don't need the second number. I just need to stand here and not do what I just did, because I would have screwed over literally everything. But I need, because I type in this coordinate, and then I go, just tildes for the other one. Pretty easy way to use it, so you don't actually have to take down both coordinates. Or jot them down, or remember both of them, because that's a lot of numbers. And I don't think polished diorite's gonna be something. It is not gonna, well, might as well try to finish it and see. I doubt it. I think it's gonna be under stone. Yup, it's gonna be under stone. Cool. I need to figure out, exactly what the number is, so give me a second here. I do have a thing. It is 4. Cool. See? I have a thing where there's a website that has all of them down, which is really nice. Like, it'll tell you all the IDs and then the numbers that they can go with, or what section they're in or whatever. So if you're like, why would that be in that category? You can just look there and be like, okay, that makes more sense. Although it's not gonna give you an explanation, it's just gonna be like, alright, this is here in case you don't know. And also give you the number, so you're not, like, guessing. But I've noticed that every color has the same number, so each cyan is, like, or each gray is 7, so concrete, glass, wool, whatever. I don't know the other ones, any of them off the top of my head, but that's the one that I am positive on. But, yeah. Also, I do just want to, I probably said this in the intro, I don't know, I haven't recorded actually, never mind, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't record the intro, I confused myself. Thank you to Crazy Gaming for helping me with this, because he actually is, familiar with Tesco more than I did, and he did a good amount of this. And I did check, and there's really nothing I wanted to change that much. He did a really good job. I'm very glad with how this turned out, for me not doing it. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. We had this, and actually you might not have seen it yet, but there's another one that's coming up that is going to be I don't know exactly how to describe it because it's not something that somebody else built on this channel, but it's kind of a collab tutorial, which is something that I've never done before, and probably isn't like a common thing to see in general. It's a weird thing to do it collab on a tutorial, but you'll see. Also, there will be a third part of this for the gas station portion, which I probably also talked about in the intro. So I'm basically just refreshing the intro because I'm bored. Now let's do walls because nobody likes walls. Let's be honest here. Coming to the back right-hand corner, which is this one right here, you want to count forward by 7. And going left, you want to place 19 like gray concrete. This is very thin right here, so if you do want to buff this out, that is fine. There's a lot of kind of dead space that you can take up, so, you know. Then go forward with 2 spruce doors on, I guess, on the right side of that block like that, although it actually doesn't matter if it's right or left. Just don't do the front or back. Forward from that with 2 light gray concrete. And go left with 2. Place 2 spruce doors, and then connect to the left with 16 light gray concrete. In case you want to make sure you have that right. There you go. Really, if you wanted to buff it out, just, like, go that way, like, 4 or 5 blocks. That's probably the only thing that you really need to do. But, yeah, and then what you want to do from there is you want to bring each light gray concrete and spruce door up to the ceiling. I think after this, I'm going to take a break from new stuff and do a couple more remakes. Because I've been doing so much new stuff, and it's, like, that, I know that, like, it's like, why are you saying that's bad? It's really only because I'm going to run out of ideas eventually, and I know it's going to happen. Because I haven't done a water slide, I haven't done a roller coaster, I've done a couple water slides in the past, but I haven't done any of those in, like, forever. So that's something that I think needs to be, like, thought about and be like, alright, look. But, yeah. Doing tutorials, I don't want to say this one specifically, but recently I've had, like, some that I've been like, really don't want to do a tutorial today, but, you know, it happens. Also, I did keep the stone ceiling because of the way that the front looks. You could actually move it down in the back and not really suffer any consequences. Only thing with that is just, I actually don't know what the only thing with that is. Is that right? Wait, hold on. I can check if this side's right, because if this side's wrong, that's a problem. Okay, no, it is right. Because that one's, for some reason, smaller. Well, I guess it's because this wall has less of it that way than this wall does. That's very descriptive. I forgot what I was saying. But, yeah. Hopefully I should have some interesting things out in general. Not tutorial-wise, but just in general, hopefully. July into August will, or late July into August will be quite interesting. That's the ideal situation that I'm hoping for. So, for the funny, which is the counter, I don't know why I called it the funny. Come to the, I guess, quote-unquote new back left-hand corner. It's in the front room, and that's all you need to know, and it's over here. It's right here. See if I look around, you can see what this is. Also, you can see that. That's funny. Text. Not really funny, but you get the point. You want to, from this corner, count forward by 4. And going right, place 15 blue concrete. Frick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm struggling here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then go back with 2, sorry. Leave a 1 block out and then place 1 and bring that 1 up by 4. Like so. I really can't do anything else with that. You know what? No, let's actually finish this. Leave a 5 block gap going left and place another row of 5 blue concrete going off from that row. And then leave another 5 block gap and do the same thing. I don't know why there's a 2 block gap there. I didn't do that. You could actually center it, or you could change the measurement to 4, and 4 would get you 3 4 block. No, it wouldn't. It'd give you, because it go right up against the wall. I don't know how to fix that. It's a whole different level of issue. I mean, you could do, like, there's a number that I'm sure works. Hold on, 11, 12, 13. Of course not. No, wait. No, wait, 6 and 6 would work, right? Yeah. Because 6 plus 6 plus 1 equals 13. I think that's how that would work. I don't know. Well, this entire row is 15, so that, I guess, gives you the answer. Yeah, 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Could do 6, I guess. That works. I could have just figured that out easier than what I did. Whatever. Stupid of me. think that's everything except for the not the windows, god darn. Oh, never mind, we still need to use the pillar quartz. But let's start off with the lights, because I hated doing the lights, so might as well get that out of the way. You're gonna want to come to... I don't have an image of the... I don't know what I did for them. That's the problem. I forgot the measurement. Hold on, I'm gonna check one sec, sorry. Still looking kind of bare. Anyways, you want to come to the back right-hand corner, and you want to, from the stone block on the ceiling, it's in the front room still. You want to count forward by 4, and left by 3, and you want to place a chain. Bring that chain left by 1, and bring either of those chains forward by 1 each. Now, this gets a little bit stupid, and I don't know why I did it like this, but I originally made the measurement like this, and then I didn't make changes, but I didn't add certain lights because of the way that they were. So you want to leave a 3-block gap moving left and place another 2x2 of chains, and then do that once more. And then just stop there for a sec. Leave a 3-block gap moving forward from all of those, and you want to place more 2x2s of chains. So they're going to be 3 blocks apart from each other. It's kind of hard to see, but that's what you have, basically. They're all 3 blocks apart from each other, and it's a rectangle. Then you want to keep that front row going left, and you just want to keep leaving 3-block gaps and place those 2x2s until you have a 4-block gap between these lights and the left wall, which is going to be there. You can see you got 4 there, and you got, I think, 5 behind it. Yeah. So you can add more lights here, but then the nether brick fences are going to cling to the walls, which is the reason I didn't add them, and I don't know why I didn't, like, figure out something different with the lights, because the way that I don't know, it was stupid. But you could just, I guess, use chains instead and then add more. Like, I guess I really don't have room there. But, I mean, you could push everything right a block. No, right 2 blocks, and then it'd be 1 and 1. And then you want to just leave 3-block gaps moving forward. Oh, look, there's a chain there. Just want to leave 3-block gaps moving forward, and you want to just keep placing these 2x2s. And on these sides, it's just going to be until you have run out of room to add any more. And it's going to be a 3-block gap between the wall here, and I don't know what it is at the more further front part. We shall see in a momento here, because I don't remember these numbers. This is the one thing that I didn't, like, pay attention to, the lights. But, I mean, my normal lights are, like, you know, they're easy, but these are just a different breed of lights, man. They're not fun. And you'll see why I don't like them. You'll see why they're so tedious. This kind of doesn't help it. Yeah, it's also through at the more front or more section, yeah. So, okay, they're missing one here, and whoopsies. There you go. That's all. It's a lot of lights, but I guess not really, that's all then. Oh wait, I'm missing one, aren't I? Yep, there you go. I'm not counting those, but that's roughly where you should have 3 at the front, then I think it's 5 or 6. More than both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's 5, 7, 7, 7, 3. Probably the 4th one, couldn't you? No. You then want to bring each chain down with 1 chain and then a nether brick fence. This is the part that sucks. Because you can't do that, apparently. That's cool. I guess you start with... Actually, it's probably an easier way. You start with placing a chain and then another brick fence, and then you place the 2x2 another brick fences, and then off the fences you place the chains. That's an easier way to do it. Before I was doing it, was placing each chain and then the nether brick fences, and it was terrible. But this is a little bit, I think, more manageable. But it's still, like, slow. I think my night vision is actually going to be timed quite nicely with this, too. Which is good. Hate the sideways chains. Sideways chains are nice, but then when you're doing something like this, they're the worst thing in the game. Can't wait for sideways fences, am I right, guys? Honestly, they should make sideways fences and walls. That'd be really cool. Well, walls might not actually be very, like... neither of those would actually be... I can think of cons to both of them. Sideways chains, like, I don't know, because you can... The way you have to place the walls is, like, I don't know, it's gonna be dumb that way. Sideways trapdoors technically don't need to... Well, I mean, with texturing, actually, that wouldn't be the worst thing. And I was thinking about that earlier today. I was trying to build something with, like, a weird texture. And I was like, see, if I had sideways spruce trapdoors, that would have been perfect for that. And it just, you know, those kind of just don't exist. Unless I'm stupid and there's some way to actually do that. Because it's either, like... Yeah, you can't have it the way... No, yeah, because if you just like opened up against a wall, the thing would be going vertically, and I'd want it horizontally in the situation. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you're trying to do something and you can't. There goes my night vision. Cool. I'm just gonna do. That's the frick. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. This is fine. Although that might have screwed over everything. Let's see how much it actually did damage on. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I figured it was gonna do that. Hold on. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest thing. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of my polish jar, and I'm gonna try to fix this, and I will, I guess, be back in a moment again. That's unfortunate to the max level of unfortunate. It could have been worse, I guess. It could have, like, torn down a wall. It left the walls completely intact, which is good. But, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna not even cut away, because that's more work than what's worth warranted. It's 5 blocks, I think? Or is it 7? Hold on. There we go. It was there, I think. And these should be 4 tall or 5 tall? 5 tall. And I have it off a block. That's awesome. But I guess keep doing your lights, and then, hey, you can skip some. Makes the video look longer, and then you're relieved when it's not as long. See, it's tactical. It was actually all intent. I'm just kidding. I would not do that intentionally. I forgot that I kind of did the slash roll for the floor, so I was like, okay, I can just do that, and then, yeah, that's not too thing. And that's the one bad thing with doing the tildes, because, like, you know, that can happen. But if you didn't do the tildes, that would never happen if you had the actual coordinate. Just, like, one little nitpick with that. But, I mean, the Minecraft can't really do anything about that. It's not like that. But I wish there was a way to, like, reverse a slash fill. That's something that would be very useful, because a misdone slash fill can destroy an entire build. And then it's like, well, that's unfortunate. Can't do much about that. But, yeah, that really sucks. I'm probably gonna do it again, too, if my night vision expires again, but it shouldn't. Just like, it's just a minor little gripe that, you know, it's not anything that Minecraft can really do anything about, but it's something that, you know, happens. At least this wasn't, like, some actual good I didn't fix that. There we go. Hey, this is not actually a good build, am I right? I'm just kidding. This one isn't that bad. This video's been a lot more, annoying than I thought it is. I thought awesome. Thought I messed up the lights, but, I realized that it was just the way that they were, and that happened to me twice. And then, yeah, that happened. Sometimes you just have that type of recording, honestly, where it just doesn't particularly go amazingly, but it's fine. It's not anything that, editing can't fix, but then again, I am leaving that in, because that was pretty... I'm sure the average person would find that quite funny. Me slash filling an entire block of polished diorite of all things. Polished diorite's actually good if you use it right, though. I mean, that goes with any Minecraft block. Like, you use endstone bricks most of the time, it looks terrible. But you use it just right, it looks good. That's one thing I think that's also fun about Minecraft, is that, like, trying to use those blocks. And also, I've seen that in a build battle, actually. The first Challengers one. Where I, you know, did the funny. Or I made XD do that. That was funny. Alrighty, now once you've done that, below each nether brick fence, you want to place an ochre frog light, or whatever light you're using. I'm gonna use ochre frog lights. Although they sound like slime blocks if you solidified them, that doesn't logic. Slime blocks are solid anyway. Shut up, dog. When you hear a dog bark outside, you just instantly tell them to shut up. Where even is she barking? It was just one bark. It wasn't like like her howl that she normally would do. She just one little bark and she's done. It's quite shocking. Now what she'll normally do is she'll go outside and then she'll run down the stairs and then out the door, and then she'll just instantly just howl at the top of her lungs. It's like, really? Was that really necessary? And it's just, you know what's coming, too. You know she's gonna do it, and you can't stop her from doing it. It's like it's like a, OCD almost. You just gotta do it, man. Almost there. I think that's the last one. Yes, sir. There we go. They're hanging at sort of low-ish compared to the ceiling height, but I didn't want to make them any higher because if I made them any higher, the lighting wouldn't work, and if I made them any lower, it'd look stupid. Coming to the spruce door, one of the sets, it doesn't really matter which one, and in either hallway, this one doesn't have a one-block center, and that's unfortunate, but the other one does, and you just want to place, like, I'll say one block away from the wall, and then every 3 blocks you want to just place. Actually, you want to start with a chain, not a nether brick fence. But you want to place 2 chains, nether brick fence, and then your light again. And just every like 3 blocks or so you want to do that. And do that on both. I actually didn't center it on the other one. And then once you reach the end again, don't place it against the wall. But I'm actually going to make this side 2, except I'm going to make it just like 1 thick like that. So 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. I can fit 1 more. And then that will be the lighting done, which is good. And that'll actually be our inventory. Never mind, it won't be in our inventory done. I kind of forgot about the one thing, you know? The one thing. Although there's one more light that I'm going to add, and you don't actually have to add it. And we're also going to use torches as lighting, which I literally never do in tutorials, but I'll talk about why I did it. Because I wanted to add, actually I'll talk about it right now. I wanted to add lights next to the spruce doors, and that was the only thing that I could think of. Because I didn't want to add some hunky thing holding up lanterns. And also in this like little weird 2-block thing, you can just place like a light kind of here. I inverted it again, why? Like that. Something like that. Feels wrong. What is wrong about this? I don't know what's wrong about this, but it feels tight to me. I don't know why. So, with your pillar quartz block, while we're actually back here, we can finish off these areas. And really every, like, dominant corner, so these 2 left ones and the 2 right ones, you just want to place pillar quartz blocks, and you actually want to bring them all the way up to the ceiling. And they do want to touch the ceiling. I missed a block. And I'll just do this in all 4. And then these don't really have any set number. It's kind of just like till you're a suitable amount of distance away from the closest door on the one side and the other side once they just match up. So I'll say at this side over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll say 13, or no, I'll say 12 upside down smooth quartz stairs moving from each odd numbered pillar quartz block going up. So it's the first, then leave a 1-block gap, then the third, 1-block gap, 5th, 1-block gap, 7th, and 1-block gap, 9th. I can't get up there though, because I am struggling. And then it'll give you like a light gray concrete, almost like filler in the middle. And I did keep this on the outside. You'll see how the pattern looks. And I did keep, by the way, because Crazy Gaming did different shelves than I did behind the one counter. I did keep those as is. So if you wanted to, like, switch them out for something like this, you can. That's the blue concrete ones. Those are the ones that he did. But I did these pillar quartz ones. And then again, cap them off with the pillar quartz. And then on the other, so the leftover side, I might just do 12 again. I might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'll do 12 again. Why not? And then again, it's all your odd rows. And if you want to connect at the ends here, you can. Or you can even have like a garage door on the longer side, the 5. Or just something to, I don't know. Because garage door would be good if, like, you know, shipment stuff. But I don't know, I've never actually worked at a store. Hopefully that'll change soon, though. If Spirit Halloween would accept my application, I'd appreciate it. Or at least, like, you know, even decline it, I don't care. I just want to know that I didn't get ghosted. But yeah. There you go, that's the back rooms done. Pretty easy. The back rooms. Oh no, not the back rooms, please no. Alright, let's leave those before I get back rooms-ified. As in getting stuck in there forever. We can actually do one more thing with our blue concrete. What is that one thing exactly? You don't know, and I probably know. It's literally one block. Come to the front right-hand corner. You're going to count left by 3 and place a blue concrete, and then count left by 2 and place another. That's all you want to do. Just leave those there for now, and we'll come back to them. More pillar quartz block stuff, though. So this is going to depend on what you did for the edges. Now, if you did what I did and you had one window on either side, then follow exactly what I do. On the first row of light gray concrete, you can replace the row of light gray concrete. I actually might. I'm going to replace that first row of light gray concrete there with a pillar quartz block. By the way, every single pillar quartz block is vertical. And then you want to extend it into the build by an additional block. Like that. Hold on, let me do the other side. And then these also really don't have specific numbers. Actually, they might. Hold on. The one does, I think. The one needs a specific number. Do I have an image of the specific number? No, I do not. I don't know. Oh, that one, this side doesn't have one, actually. The right side doesn't have one. Because the right side has something else. The left side, though, does. And it is... sick, I don't actually know. I think it's like 4 away. I'm gonna do there. So it's going backwards just like, I'll say 10 maybe? Is that what that is? It's 9. Yeah, so 9 ups and on smooth quartz stairs moving back from the left side. Right side doesn't actually have it, although right side does have the pillar quartz block. So I just leave it there because it just adds a little bit of a better look to the build. So there you go. I actually don't think I changed it on the original build. Can I see from here? No, I did. I think. Looks like I did. Also, if you actually want to, between the blue concrete, you can just place ups and on smooth quartz stairs. I'm gonna do that. I actually think that looks better than the polished andesite does. This is a quick change. And then again, if you also want to do it every other, like that, this is really what you're working with. I don't actually know which I like better. I'll let you decide. But those are 2 different options, really. Because the upside down smooth quartz is like nice when it's all the way, but with this you can actually put stuff on the shelves. So, come over to these blue concretes again because they're going to be a marker for something, and it's this. Come to the left or more blue concrete, and you want to count to the 7th polished dot right in front of it. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. That's this one, right? Don't want to actually place anything. Count left by 1 and then place your pillar quartz block. Then go left from that with 13 upside down smooth quartz stairs. Wait, I can't count. Place pillar quartz block. Behind that, place upside down smooth quartz stair facing left and then a pillar quartz block. Going back right, place 13 upside down smooth quartz stairs facing back. Pillar quartz block. Then going forward, place an upside down smooth quartz stair facing right. In the middle of this, actually first start off with bringing each of your pillar quartz blocks up to the ceiling. And this is actually, I think, going to take out a light or 2. So, yeah, it's going to take out 3 lights, my god. So, once you do those, see the lights in between all these 3 right here, just get rid of these lights. Because they're going to be completely in the way. I actually realized I took out any lights. I was hoping the lights would... Actually, no, because the light squeezed around it to be, like, tight on it, so that makes sense. It's the only thing with doing these lights, but if they're embedded into the ceiling, that doesn't actually matter. I don't need the black glass anymore. I never even needed it for the thing. That's funny. I'm gonna just keep the stone, whatever. In the middle of this, in between all the upside down smooth quartz stairs, you have this long row here. Just place a row of light gray concrete in it. Bring that row of light gray concrete all the way up to the ceiling. If you don't even want to do this and just place upside down smooth quartz stairs, endlessly you can. But I think that's going to be a harsh amount of stairs. It's just gonna look like too much because it's such a big wall. But then again, you could also shorten it and not make it go all the way up to the ceiling. Granted, how in the world do they get a shelf like this in here? I guess they build it with the foundation, but like, well, no, because Walmart and stuff has it like the bars, I think, where it's like you can, I don't know, they're like put together really weird. I don't know how to describe it. And again, on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 9th rows, I think, you just want to place the ups and downs smooth court stairs on all sides. So as far as you have to go, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. Yeah, so just every other. And on the odd ones to be specific, and there's just one on the side, which is quite nice. Although if you wanted to make it actually thicker than that, you could. I just didn't consider that because I was like, yeah, the sides don't really matter. But I guess making them a little bit thicker could be nice. Also, something that I never do is like the little like advertisement thing. Like somehow, you see like the cardboard like things with the Oreos and stuff, like things like that. Oreos is the first example I can think of. You can do like those around in stores as well. Not specifically this, because I don't actually know what Tesco has and doesn't have, but like Walmart or what's a grocery store. I haven't even made like a big grocery store, have it? Well, I've made a couple, I guess. Safeway's the only one I can think of. Oh no, Aldi. That's one. Kind of forgot that existed. There you go. Fancy. Now you can actually clear your inventory, and I actually think you only need one set of materials to finish the build. And they are polished andesite stairs, although you could use stone stairs. I'm gonna switch it to stone. If you're using polished andesite, you also need polished andesite, but if you're using stone stairs, you need stone, which I didn't apparently grab. That's awesome. Iron bars, smooth stone slabs, and we'll go birch trap doors. There goes my night vision. I was thinking about that. That kind of hasn't expired yet. Interesting. And we'll go with, I guess, light blue glass, or cyan glass, sorry, cyan stained. And I actually forgot one thing, so you do need the pillar quartz and smooth quartz stairs again. Oh, this isn't important if you don't actually want to. At the side here, what I did at the front left-hand corner is I brought the bottom row of ups and down smooth quartz stairs from this left shelf. I brought them around a little bit and kind of just sort of along the front. So I'll say at this window here. Or no, not actually that far. Go to, like, halfway through the window before that. Because there's something along this wall, and get out glass panes. That was the thing I was missing. So, because you need stone and polished andesite, which is awkward. But it's fine. Where am I? I keep looking at the wrong image that I don't know why it's there. So, yeah, along this row of pillar quartz blocks here at this front, this one right here, it's through the glass, but that's fine. Just kind of know where it is. And you want to place along the bottom 3 blocks, place iron bars. Bring each iron bar towards the doors with 2 stone stairs facing back, and then an iron bar. Some sort of shelf of some kind. I don't know what any of this is, by the way. I'm gonna try to see if I get any comments about if you, like, ask what something is, which probably won't happen, honestly. I don't get asked about that. I can have Crazy Gaming explain stuff, hopefully, to me, or whatever. But you come to the second block back. So actually, in line with this corner pillar quartz block here on the left side of it, you just want to place 3 smooth stone blocks moving up using smooth stone slabs. Like that. Come to the 2 blue concretes and bring each one up with a stone stair and then a birch trap door. Place left and right of each of these birch trap doors, and then you want to technically open these so they're up against the blue concretes and stone stairs. I know what these are. One of them's an ATM, one of them's a money counter, or I was actually put them in the reverse order. He put signs on them as well, warp signs. One said ATM, one said money counter, and I can actually do that. I should change the sign, but I didn't. I don't know why. So if you want to just write that or whatever, you can. And then at the left side here, we'll say 1 block back from the pillar quartz block. So the second light gray concrete, go back with 5 stone, and then place on top of that 5 more stone, and also left of that bottom row 5 stone as well. So you have like almost looks like a really, really uncomfortable mattress or couch, I guess. Mattress couch. Place on the front and the back blocks, place stone stairs, facing kind of nice. I love light blocks. And you want to place 3 cyan stained glass in the middle. Something I didn't consider doing is, I guess get rid of your smooth stone slabs. Nobody likes them. You can place stone on top of the, back, maybe? Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Also, he's in my world for the thing that I was talking about earlier with the, you can do that. There you go. That looks kind of good. Just put stone on top of every single full block. But he's in my world to, do the thing that I was talking about earlier with the collab tutorial. I'm trying to make sure that this is everything. I should probably just, like, check and not think about, like, what I might be missing. Okay, yeah, that is everything except for this thing. Come to the back-ish here, and you want to... The row is polished diorite in line with this, like, corner here. Just going all the way right, you want to break the entire row of polished diorite and replace it with stone. On top of that, place a row of upside down stone stairs facing towards the back, and then place a row of glass panes on top of that. I also don't know what this is. This might be, like... Based on how it looks... I think it's a deli, but I'm not sure on that. He explained it when he was doing it, but this was so long ago, I forget. I forgot. Is that everything? I think that's everything, other than the sign stuff. So let's do the sign stuff. First, you want to get out stone brick stairs, dark oak and warp signs. And then, I guess, get out glowing sacks and lime dye. And also get out torches. Because, not soul torches. I mean, you could use soul torches. Soul torches do look sick. But just on the sides of the doors and along the top blocks, you want to just place torches. Also, you need white dye. Forgot about that. But above the, set of spruce doors kind of, like, that are facing towards the actual front of the build... You want to place a sign above either one that each say employees only in all caps. And I'm going to do, what I did is I placed employees on the second line down and then only on the third line. And I did that on either one. And then maybe if I do this, it'll come up. Employees. Oh, it'll come up. There you go. And then left click once with a glowing sack and once with your white dye, and that'll give you that. You could do red or something too. That'd be an interesting look. Glowing sacks are so useful though, man. Something stream oriented, I guess, here. Along the row of blue concrete, you want to come behind and just place a couple of stone brick stairs. Place dark oak signs on the back sides of them, which is going to be the side facing the front of the build. And on one of them, if you'd like, you can place a price. I'm going to do, just because the funny, I'm going to do $69 on the dot. But from however you'd like. And then left click once with your glowing sack and once with lime dye. And that looks like the lime color that the thing shows. Although there's kind of more on the top, but I just wanted to put it on the back because it's easier. You can have the other one blank or do whatever you want with it. But yeah, that's something I actually did on the McDonald's on the Square Mania. And I think it turned out pretty good, so I was like, alright, let's just do it here then. Now, one last thing, again, on the 2 blue concretes over here, these ATM and money counter, you can just write money counter and ATM. I'd go a line down and again. Putting in a line down on a sign looks always way better, I don't know why. I'm just going to put money counter, and then I'll just put ATM. You could also put it on the sides. Like, break these trapdoors and place them there. Or whatever, and then I just left click once with glowing sack to make it more visible. If you want to do the white dye, you can. But yeah. Once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the interior of your Tesco complete. Again, I will be doing the gas station portion on the outside at some point. That should be soon. I'm sorry, you'll be done. It'll be enough Tesco soon enough, I promise. But yeah, I think if you guys did enjoy this video. Have a fantastic dinner, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.